بله طبيعي تجرب پشتی مزای types of polyethylene C-type methane HDP LDP and CPE نكمل عندك example green about addition polymers هي natural and synthetic rubbers natural rubber containing a monomer of 2-methyl 1,3-butadiene. This is the monomer of natural rubber 2-methyl 1,3-butadiene and also called isoprene. So the monomer, the polymer will be polyisoprene. This isoprene or this polymer, natural rubber has relatively few practical applications. When warmed, individual molecules of polypropylene slide easier back and forth past each other. The rubber gets soft and gooey, making it useless for many processes. For that, we can making a process called vulcanization. The vulcanization definition is very important. What is the vulcanization? It is a cross-linking process between adjacent polyisoprene molecules that occurs when the molecules are heated with sulfur atoms. And that's mean when we have the melting of this natural polymer and then added the sulfur. This process called vulcanization. Sulfur atoms bonded at the carbon atoms in the molecules and a second carbon atom in the second molecules, forming cross-linking between the two molecules. This is shown in the model. We have a figure in your textbook. Vulcanization enables rubber to be used in wide variety of products such as rainwear and jacket borani and tires. Tire jacket galak خويم بتن وقت vulcanization ساتشيت بتن. أو paragraph ديف دا تكتبه هذا دي cancel كي بس أگر تسحكي page ديف دا ما هي synthetic rubber دمايك page 282 تاي هي synthetic rubber monomer دي بتن same structure بس difference بتشيكي هي. So what is the difference? Instead of CH3 we have Cl. This compound called 2-chloro 1,3-butadiene. This is the monomer of the synthetic rubber. This rubber does not need adding a sulfur because it is very hard. And the difference between the natural rubber monomer and synthetic rubber monomer, we have CH3 replaced by Cl. Cl replaced the location of CH3 in natural rubber. بالنسبة addition polymer. We have another type of polymers. ما هي condensation polymers. أمين كسحكينا condensation polymers شنو؟ وأف chapter دي خلاص بتن. Condensation polymers, we have condensation reactions between two monomers which each one containing two functional groups. The type 2 of polymers, we have condensation polymers. The monomer must contain two functional groups. That means the molecule which containing one functional group cannot be used in the polymerization of condensation polymerization. The monomer must contain two functional groups. One of the important example in polymerization reaction, we have polyamide and nylons. Polyamide and nylons. The polyamide can be prepared by the condensation between two monomers. One of these monomers containing amine group called diaminohexane. This is the first monomer. And the second monomer, we have adipic acid. Adipic acid containing two functional groups also, two carboxylic groups. Now, when the condensation reaction occurs between these two molecules, H and OH combined, producing a water. In the product, we have water. And then this carbonyl group combined with amide group as follows. And also in this side, we have CH2 by 6. This is the polyamide. Polyamide. Why called polyamide? Because containing amide group. Amide group we have an amine and carbonyl together. This group called amide group. Therefore, this polymer called polyamide because containing many of these groups. And also we have water here in the product. This is the condensation reaction between two monomers which containing two functional group. The product called polyamide or nylon 66 or 66. Why called nylon 66? Because each monomer containing 6 carbon atoms. This polymer called nylon 66. Why called nylon 66? Because every monomer containing 6 carbon atoms in this monomer and in this monomer. Diaminohexane and adipic acid also, everyone containing 6 carbon atoms. Polyamides have become commercial successes because they can be fabricated into some or many different forms. For example, they can be knitted and woven animation begin to as you checking like natural fibers to make stocks, any stockings, any garage checking and other types of clothes and in the when polyamides are heated or treated with radiation, extensive cross-linking occurs and the final product become very rich and strong. One product made by this way, Kevlar is a type of polyamide. Kevlar a condensation polymer produced when we have polyamide we have radiation of polyamide producing Kevlar. The Kevlar is very, very rich and hard polymer. It is so strong that it is used in the manufacture of the battle-proofed vests used by police officers. يعني الشرطة أو استعمال كن دجنة Kevlar. We have section review. We have a section review, section 10 for review. Now we try to solve some questions. Page 284. Question 1. We have what dishwashers safe kitchen plastics more likely to be be made of the thermoplastic polymers or thermoplastic polymers. أكيد thermosetting. Why? So as to not melt by heating. Because if it is thermoplastic, it will be melt by heating. Yes. To prevent its shape, does not change its shape by heating. The question one, would it be possible to have additional polymers synthesized from the monomer that has only single bonds? No, because the monomer of addition polymer must contain double bond. To be added to each other. Question 3. Make a simple diagram. To the council give a question. Question 4. Why can a molecule with only one functional group not undergo the condensation reaction to form polymers? طبعا to the council give a question. Question 4. Because monomer of condensation polymer must be contained two functional groups. It must contain two functional groups to be condensation. The condensation polymers, every polymer or every monomer must contain two functional groups to be polymerized as condensation polymers. أبا بين مهمترين questionetنا about مهمترين موضوع about polymers يفيدكم ما فايدك باش جديد بدن لجارة ريفيو بكي طبعا chapter review عندك questionetين to try to solve بكي تحل بكي any comment any مشكلة كتهابة تشي comment أكي بنفسي أم ده recording قالت وبمين بخير.